Colts and Jags. I really just want to talk about Carson Wentz and his inability to perform when it matters. Do you think that it was his offensive line that really were the X factor in not getting into the playoffs, or do you think it was Carson Wentz?
Man, I think it was a combination of things. Look, Carson Wentz unfortunately played one of his worst games of the season when it mattered the most. All they had to do was win, and they were in. And, I think you look at this team didn't deserve to make the postseason. You lose the final 2 games of the season, and one of them's to a team that had only won 2 games all season, one of the worst teams in football, the Jacksonville Jaguars. You don't really deserve to get into the postseason. For some reason, the Colts have not played well in Jacksonville. They've lost 6 straight games to Jacksonville, and quite frankly, they haven't even been close. Jacksonville got off to a good start. They got a good lead, and they played great run defense. And then they put the pressure on Carson Wentz to convert some third downs. He missed some throws. He made some poor decisions in this game. And we've been talking all season long about who I think the offensive player of the year is going to be. Not the MVP, but the offensive player of the year, Jonathan Taylor. He was held to less than 80 yards, Matt. I mean, that's not who they are. He needed a big day. He needed about 150 yards on the ground. Jacksonville, you got to give them credit. They came. First of all, this was their playoff game. I mean, they had a miserable season. They would like nothing more than to knock the Colts out of the postseason. They did just that. They played great run defense. They forced the Colts to throw the football. They matched up well. And by the way, on the other side of it, their quarterback had his best game of the season. And look, you and I have been talking all season long about the struggles that Jacksonville has had. Trevor Lawrence looked like the Trevor Lawrence we saw at Clemson. Looked like the Trevor Lawrence who was the first overall pick. He started off the game, he was perfect, 12 for 12. He got in a rhythm early. He felt comfortable. He made good decisions. He was seeing the field. And most importantly, like he's done all season, he didn't throw the costly interception. And that really was the difference in that one.